go ahead and scoot towards the edge of our chair. And for our first movement, we're going to do a gentle chair twist. We're going to grab one side of the chair, gently ease ourselves over as far as we can go, just to loosen up that lower back. Thinking about looking over that shoulder that you're pulling towards as you take a large breath in, large breath out. Go ahead and ease off that side. We'll repeat on the other. Same thing. Give yourself a gentle pull as far and as deep as your body will let you go. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Gently come back. Very nice. Next one we're going to do is with your arms crossed, legs spread nice and far apart. Move into our forward fold. Gently tipping your body forward as far and as deep as it will comfortably go into that position. Once you find that deep position, take a nice big breath in. Nice big breath out. As you exhale, sit up carefully, slowly, and let those hands come to your side. We'll then bring them up overhead. Go ahead and bring them together. 3 breaths in this position. In, out, in, out. One more. In. Exhale, slowly down. Bringing those hands to your chest, holding that good posture, thinking about keeping your body nice and erect and long. Neck in position. 3 breaths. In, out, in, out. One more. In, and gently down. Relax. Very nice. Very good. Next exercise we're going to do is our pigeon pose. So the 2 variations I give for this one always, crossing your legs down below. That's the first one. Otherwise, I ideally try to get people to get their foot up onto their knee. It's going to give you a little more mobility and of a stretch. We're going to gently allow our torso to reach down towards our leg. We are going to let the weight of gravity pull our lower back into position. We are going to let our breath guide us as we take a large breath in and out, in and out, in and out. Excellent work. Go ahead and sit up out of that position. Bring that leg down. Feel free to move it around a little bit just to see how the mobility works for you. We'll repeat on the other side, of course. Same thing. So we'll either cross our leg down below as I demonstrated before. Otherwise, if you're able to, get that foot up onto your knee. Gently ease down with a nice long breath. And once you find that deep position, we'll get 3 more deep breaths all the way in and out. Breathe in and out. In and out. Gently sitting up nice and tall out of that side. Very good. Very nice. Okay, let's do a little shoulder mobility. So what I want you to do to start is place your hands kind of like this. So you're basically the tops of your hands are going to be, sorry, I'm just demonstrating. They're going to be behind you, but they're going to be like that, okay? So the tops of your hands are going to be on the back of your chair, kind of by your butt. And then all you're going to do is gently lean forward and let your shoulders and lower back open up
as you lean down as far as your body will let you take you. Take a big breath in this position. And then gently come up after that exhale.
You're then going to flip your hands. So now go ahead and take them like this. Place them either on your butt or your lower back. And then do the reverse movement where we open up our chest. Gently look up towards the sky. Let our abs open, our chest open, and our neck open as we breathe deep all the way in and out. Go ahead and relax off that position. Very nice. Let's go ahead and now we'll pivot towards this side. So we'll all shift towards this side. We're going to do our chair warrior pose. So our legs and knees are ideally going to be in about a 90 degree position. Out of this, we're going to bring our hands together in that prayer position that we were working in earlier. Hands are then going to go straight up overhead, as high and as comfortable as we can get them. We're then going to focus on keeping a strong core as we breathe in and out. Hang tight for 2 more breaths. In and out. 1 more. In and out. Gently back down. Hold for a second. And then we'll pivot over to the other side. Again, remembering when we're doing this to be rigid through that core. If a part of our posture starts to falter, I should say, it's a good time to correct that. Legs 90-90 position. Arms straight up overhead whenever you are comfortable and ready to do so. And then you're going to take a snapshot of this. Lock this position in for 3 deep breaths. All the way in and out. In and out. Last one, in and out. Down to your chest. Gently pivot back towards the front. Very nice, everyone. We'll go ahead and make sure we are close towards the edge of our seat. Place our hands on our hips. We're going to do our hip circles next. Very passive exercise. Go ahead and pick either direction for yourself. And let your breath guide you as you ease your lower back and hips all the way around, feeling the gentle and pleasant sensation of movement through your body, letting it move as graceful and as much as it will go. Go ahead and switch directions for me. Same thing. As far and as long as you can. Really trying to ease the tension in your body. Reminding yourself this is time to relax. Time to ease into the movement. As we finish that last rotation, go ahead and sit up out of that one. We'll now move into some shoulder rolls. Start with both of those hands up, ideally. And then we're doing our exaggerated shoulder rolls. So when I say exaggerated, I mean just slow and deliberate as can be. I'm now bringing them down, pinching those shoulder blades back, shrugging them up, and then coming all the way down. We're trying to get that shoulder joint as much range of motion as possible, all the way up and around, letting our body loosen and relax as we breathe through this movement. Come all the way up and down. Good. Go ahead and relax off of those rolls. We'll bring both of our knees together now. Move into our child's pose. Child's pose, I describe it as having two heavy weights hanging from your hands. You're then going to allow those weights to pull you deep into your position, as deep as you can. Allow the weight of gravity to pull you deep as you breathe in and exhale all of that breath all the way up gently towards the sky. Take a breath in as you come up to the top. Keep those legs glued together. We're going to move right into our cat and cow pose, which is similar to the last one, but we won't go quite as low. So for this one, give yourself a nice big hug so your arms are across your body, and you're trying to create tightness through your body, okay? In this position, gently reach down in a nice tight ball where you are going as deep as you can and taking a large breath in, large breath out. Gently sit up nice and tall, and out of that position, you'll bring your hands to the side, open up your chest. You can even look up like we did earlier. Taking a large breath in, large breath out. Good. One more time through that sequence. Give yourself a nice big hug. Cross your arms. Create that tightness of a ball of your entire body. As you lean down, breathe in and breathe out. Gently sitting up nice and tall once again. Arms straight out, trying to pinch those shoulder blades back. Looking up towards the sky as you breathe in, breathe out, relax that body out of that position. Very nice. Let's go ahead and do our hamstring stretch. So work the muscle in the back of our thigh. Knee's going to be nice and straight. Take the same side hand of that leg, actively reaching down as far as you can go. Keeping that knee actively straight as we breathe in deep through this stretch. Big breath in. Big breath out. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall out of that position. We're then going to grab either below or in front of our leg, whatever is more comfortable for you. And then get a nice pull of that knee where you're trying to pull it towards your chest as well as up towards the sky. We'll add a gentle ankle twist into this position as well, just to get a little more light movement through our legs. Very nice. Go ahead and relax on that side. We will repeat on the other. Knee nice and straight. Reaching down towards that toe actively. Trying to go down as deep as we can and reminding ourselves that the benefit from this is holding the position. So going as low as we can, finding that point of discomfort, and taking a big breath in, big breath out, gently sitting up nice and tall out of that side. Very nice. Repeat again, so grab either below that leg or in front of the knee. Getting a little bit of an ankle twist on top of that, just to get you a little more gentle mobility through that side. Very nice. Go ahead and relax on that one. For our next exercise, you're going to want to have your legs spread nice and far apart. Your hands are going to start together, and we're going to start on the heel, the inner heel of either of your feet, okay? So this is going to be our open book pose. Start with both hands on that inner heel. You're then going to gently open up yourself towards the sky as far as you can, actively trying to get towards that straight line position with your arms if you can. Do your best. That's just a landmark, remember. Take a big breath in for me. Feel the position. And breathe out. Gently bringing that hand back down. We'll bring both hands over to the other side to repeat the movement. Whenever you are comfortable and ready, toss that hand up towards the sky once again, reaching as high as possible, trying to get towards that straight line position. As we take that big breath in, big breath out, gently bring that hand down towards the center now. Bring them both towards the middle. Gently sit up nice and tall. Once you get to the top, take a couple breaths. Make sure you have all that blood back in your head and you're feeling okay. For our next one, we're going to do a little bit of gentle neck work. So find a good posture position, keeping your chest out, shoulders back, thinking about having a long neck. And then we are going to just gently do some nods side to side. So I'm thinking about turning my head kind of like an owl, going as far as you can without pain. And then right before it starts to get a little tense, maybe even borderline painful, that's where you cut it short. And then ease to the other side. We're not forcing our neck. We're going with the flow here of what our body is giving us. And moving side to side. Nice and controlled. Good. Go ahead and relax on that position. We'll move down towards our hands. We'll start with some figure eights, opening up our palms and fingers. Nice and fluid out of this position, trying to be deliberate with big rotations with those wrists as much as we can. Good. Now everyone, go ahead and take your palm, place it in front. You're going to grab the top of your fingers now and gently pull back on your fingers. Get a nice gentle stretch on your forearms. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Go ahead and relax. We'll repeat on the other side. Hands straight out. Grab the top of those fingers. Gently pull them back. Nice and carefully. So we take a big breath in. Big breath out. Very nice. Go ahead and relax. Our final position of the day, we'll get into our splits position. Trying to get your legs out as far as they can while keeping your knees straight. And then we're going to do a crescent moon pose in our splits position. So arms are at the side of your body. Going to gently toss those arms up and over towards the side of that body. Otherwise, if you can't get that arm over, you can just get a nice leaning as much as you possibly can, getting some good work through that core. As we be strong here, keep our body nice and tight as we breathe in and exhale. Thanks for staying with me on that one. It's always good to stay a little bit longer than we're comfortable with. Really challenge ourselves. Find that point that's a little challenging. Then try to go just a little bit further. Hang tight with me. Take a good breath in. Be strong here. And ease off of that side. Very nice. Excellent job. We'll go ahead and ease ourselves back into our chair, finding a nice comfortable position for ourselves to practice a little bit of deep breathing. When you find that position in your chair where your body is erect, so you're not completely too relaxed in your core, but you are relaxed through your body, relaxed through your legs, relaxed through your arms, and most importantly, relaxed through your mind. You can then close your eyes and start to slow the pace of the class, slow the pace of your life, because as we know, most of our life is trained to constantly go. So doing this deliberately is difficult, but necessary. Necessary for inner peace, not just in our moment right now, but also for the rest of our lives. Let's bring our awareness all together as a class into the area around our body, not bringing attention to anything outside of our class. This could be people, places, things. Our focus, our pure awareness, is on the emptiness of space that consumes our entire body, all around us, as we breathe. And the more you breathe and feel that sense of awareness be brought directly to the area around your body, you become more centered, more grounded, and more relaxed. You start to feel as if your body becomes weightless, your mind begins to quiet, and you become fully aware of awareness itself. And the more you sit in this presence of emptiness around your entire body, you become even more aware. Let's take 3 breaths together, nice and carefully. Take a big inhale, fill your lungs, and then slowly relax, relax, relax. Let's do another one. Inhale and relax all of that breath. One more inhale, and you relax into that awareness of all of the space around you, that infinite space that never truly ends, as it goes on forever. How big is that space around you? Can you be aware How big does it really get? Breathe in deeply and breathe out. And as you sit in this place of awareness, this is a great time to move into a sense of well-being, move into a sense of peace, and to let go of all of those limited emotions that we feel: guilt, shame, fear, worry, struggle, sadness. Those emotions don't have a place here. Because right now, as you sit and breathe and become even more relaxed, you have all the power to create everything you need inside of you. Feeling joy, feeling peace, feeling abundance, feeling courage. What do these feel like? What if you had all of the abundance, all of the courage, all of the joy and peace inside of you right now? What if everything, every ounce of that energy filled you up to the point where you don't even have any more space for joy? Let these emotions flow within you. Become free, alive, at the sense of being complete, being one, and knowing that you have everything you need in this current moment. Take this feeling and continue to remind yourself, what does it feel like to have everything you ever wanted given to you right now? And as you ponder this and truly let every cell in your body feel it, we're going to take some time. Take some time in our own thoughts to feel it and let the energy of that emotion flow completely within our body. Go ahead and take some time to breathe and feel alive. And as we come out of that sample of what the world can feel like to you all the time, it is a great reminder that the feeling that you felt and feel right now is always within you, and that with just a few moments of focused effort and time away from the hurriness of life, you can get back here almost immediately. Let's take our final breath together as a class. Gently fill your lungs with air, feeling the energy of peace surrounding you. And then exhale, exhale, exhale. When you are comfortable and ready, you may open your eyes back to the center of class, as we are all finished for the day. Thank you all for coming. Have an awesome, peaceful rest of the day and week.